News 46 is brought to you by Team Ford Lincoln, the #1 new volume Ford sales leader in Nevada for 5 years running. Team Ford Lincoln, US 95 and Ann Road. TeamFord.com.
Happy weekend, everybody! I'm Mr. Movie Phone with your weekend movie preview. This week at the movies, the creator of the Twilight Saga wants you to sparkle again, only this time with alien eyes. And it's time to get even with G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Let's move. World ain't saving itself.
After surviving an attempted assassination ordered by the president, the Joes go up against their mortal enemy Cobra and his secret allies within the government, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Channing Tatum, and Bruce Willis. The Real Deal, not great, and I'm getting a little tired of all these movies that look exactly the same, but it's way better than the first, and G.I. Joe Retaliation is on a mission to save the franchise. I'm in! The enemy is on the inside, in the host. Melody, no!
Come with us. Like hell!
An alien species takes over Earth, erasing people's minds and inhabiting their bodies. And when one of the few remaining humans is captured, she'll stop at nothing to prove love and determination can conquer all. The Real Deal? Well, except for tweens and fans of the book, the host is corny and inhospitable to most humans. I'm out. Also in theaters, Passion and Scandal heat up the screen in Tyler Perry's Temptation.
My husband forgot my birthday.
Does he even notice you anymore?
Touchdown!
If you want me, then you say it.
It's Tyler Perry's latest about a woman who is restless in her relationship and tempted by the fruits of another, and the profound effect it could have on her life, starring Vanessa Williams, Brandy, and Kim Kardashian. The Real Deal? Well, no advanced screening for critics aside, any movie starring Kim Kardashian should be rejected on its face. So avoid temptation. I'm out. All right, free showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second review, so much more. Go to MoviePhone.com or tweet me right at 6-second reviews. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies.
That's a wrap!
A Colorado movie theater shooting suspect James Holmes has offered to plead guilty and spend the rest of his life behind bars in exchange for avoiding the death penalty. Prosecutors have not accepted the offer because they may choose to pursue the death penalty. The prosecutors have said they will make a decision on whether or not to seek the death penalty against 25-year-old Holmes at a hearing set for April 1st. Holmes opened fire on July 20th of 2012 in the Aurora Theater, killing 12 people and injuring 58 others.
The High Desert Corral opened their 11th season last night at the Pahrump Nugget with a great spring concert.
It's a community choir. Anybody in the community is invited to join us. If you like to sing, we'd love to have you.
Tonight here at the Pahrump Nugget, you had your springtime concert. Let's talk a little bit about that. Tell me your little choices of what songs that you decided to play tonight.
Well, I had to do a lot of choosing from present music that was in our library because of budgetary reasons. And it turned out that I found a lot of nice pieces that were from musicals, Broadway, and some movies.
you're going to be starting up again in September for the Christmas show.
Yes, for the Christmas concert, and we will be doing some portions of Handel's Messiah.
I heard that you might have a couple churches get together as well.
Well, we'll just invite anybody who would like to come and sing.
So people, if they want to join the High Desert Chorale, how can they do that?
Well, they can contact the PAC office, and they'll get a hold of me, and then I will get a hold of the individual.
18 and over, and you guys practice at Rosemary Clark Middle School.
Yes, practice at Rosemary Clark Middle School. We will start off with having sectional rehearsals, so everybody won't be there. We'll be at different places, but so if somebody out there wants to join us, contact us so that you will know where to go if you want to join us in September when we start up again.
And here's Ginger with your First Move Fitness tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Ginger, personal trainer, sports nutritionist at First Move Fitness. Here is your tip of the week. Do you have trouble finding that perfect shoe? Here are some tips for a great shoe purchase. Know your feet. Look at a pair of your old shoes. Check out the wear. Does your foot roll inward, outward? Most companies make shoes specifically designed to fit any foot. Shop later in the day because feet tend to swell as the day goes on, so shoes purchased in the morning will be too snug during afternoon exercise. Take along the socks you wear during your workout and try them with the shoes you're purchasing. Some leather shoes will stretch, but nylon mesh running shoes will remain the same for the life of the shoe. Avoid buying shoes too small, assuming they will stretch. If your feet are narrow or wide, shop around and look for a brand that's available in your width. When you're trying on shoes, comfort and support are important. Remember, the first move is yours.
Now, Deanna O'Donnell brings you your news across Nevada.
Labor unions are unhappy with the Republican Assembly bill that changes Nevada's prevailing wage and overtime pay laws. About 200 union workers and supporters converged on the legislative grounds in protest hours after the Assembly Government Affairs Committee considered AB 318. The bill allows workers to work more than 8 hours per day without overtime pay, so long as their weekly hours don't exceed 40. For current taxpayer-funded public works projects, the state must pay a prevailing wage and certain benefits for projects over $100,000. This bill changes that threshold to $1.5 million. Prevailing wage is an industry minimum wage set by the State Labor Commission each year. A recovery in housing has helped lift the economy this year and is finally restoring some of the wealth lost during the Great Recession. The year-over-year rise in home prices reported by the Standard & Poor's Case-Shiller 20-City Index was the fastest since 2006. Prices rose in all 20 cities, and 8 markets posted double-digit increases, including some of the hardest hit during the crisis. Prices rose 23.2% in Phoenix, 17.5% in San Francisco, and 15.3% in Las Vegas. The strength in home prices has far from erased all the damage from the crisis. Home sales nationwide are still at 29% below their peak reached in August of 2006. Sales of new homes cooled off in February to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 411,000. That's down from January's pace of 431,000, which was the fastest since September of 2008. But February's pace is still better than every other month since April of 2010, when a temporary home buying tax credit was boosting sales. Sales at 12.3% higher than a year ago. A bill introduced Monday in the Nevada Senate would authorize Nevada sportsbooks to take bets on the outcome of federal elections. SB 418, introduced by the Senate Judiciary Committee, would allow partial mutual wagering on elections for President, U.S. Senate, and the House of Representatives. They say betting could boom state gambling revenues. The Las Vegas Democrats add that other countries allow wagers on elections, and it's time Nevada starts thinking outside the box. Backers of a bill to allow employees of school districts and Nevada's higher education system to carry guns on campus if they have a concealed weapon permit say the issue is about responding quickly to imminent threats. But opponents counter having more guns would make campuses less safe. They add that there are already procedures for employees with permits to ask for permission from administrators to carry guns under special circumstances. No action was taken Monday by the Senate Judiciary Committee on SB 223. The committee also heard 2 other bills to change concealed weapon permits. SB 226 would allow people with permits to have it listed on their driver's licenses. SB 137 would abolish permits allowing anyone to carry a concealed firearm. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we'll have more news for you after these messages.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.